Hi, today I'd like to tell you why I have issues sometimes with folks seeing their family practice doctor directly after an accident. I'm Guy DiMartino, I'm an injury and accident lawyer, and today I'd like to explain what I've seen in my 12 plus years of practicing law. And that is this. Because the client or patient has this familiarity with their family practice doctor's office, many times things are missed in the initial examination or things are not documented. You see, if you have a relationship with the doctor's been seeing you for 5, 10 years, he has a lot of knowledge about you, and he might keep a lot of this knowledge in his head. But if it's not documented in the medical record, it can't be relayed to the insurance company or to the attorney on the other side. So because of this familiarity, there could be things that are lacking. Let me give you, for instance, you go in and explain to the doctor, hey, Doctor so-and-so, I was involved in an automobile accident, my neck is hurting, and now it's going down into my left shoulder. So either the medical assistant or his nurse writes down neck pain or punches it into the computer, but they don't write about the radiating pain. And sometimes the radiating pain could have to do and make all the difference in your case. And so sometimes this familiarity causes these things to be left out. The second thing that I see sometimes with family practice doctors' records is that these doctors are involved in family practice, deal a lot with Medicare, deal a lot with health insurance, and a lot of times they don't know that when there are accidents involved and there's a potential for an insurance company to take a look at the records or a potential for lawyers to take a look at the records, that the documentation sometimes has to be a little different because everybody's going to be nitpicking what was said and what was done. So these doctors are good doctors, but sometimes they are not the best folks to see immediately after an accident. You see, if you go to a doctor in which you have not been established with, the doctor is going to take a detailed history of the accident, hopefully check out your past medical history and do a detailed examination. So then you would have a baseline with that doctor from the accident. The doctor can go ahead later and look at your past medical records, or you can switch your care to your family practice doctor sometime later, but that at least will give you a baseline as to what happened and what injuries that you sustained in your accident. If you have any questions about this concept, it might be a little complicated, you can call me directly on my cell phone. My number is 352-267-9168. Thank you and have yourself a great day.